So this is my update for no, it's not September anymore. See, October, and if that event I wanted to go to was in October, well, I guess I'd have to throw in the towel. But even if I don't get the November event figured out, I'm just gonna keep on hacking at this until something happens. But anyways, I put the rims on it. I don't know if you could watch the other videos from last year, and then you could see that these rims were a little bit more dirtier. They're not 100% polished, but I did try to clean them as good as possible for just the time being. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said that I should really do the stock rims because it will give it a little bit more character. But for now, I'm just riding like a rat. It's a rat ride. A rat ride. And I'm going to do a video about the upholstery. The upholstery is done. I could go pick it up anytime. But the inside of this truck's not done. At least I didn't even put the gas tank in. I did find the gas tank on the internet, and I contacted the guy and I said that I was ready to go get it, but he never replied. So I don't know. The internet could be a frustrating thing when you're trying to sell stuff, because some people are so flaky, and after a while you get tired and you treat everybody like they're just a flake. And yeah, there's probably a lot more details to get into. You could look down here and you can see that I didn't even add the steering. Oh man, there's a technical name for that. But anyways, I think I know how to get it off. I need to get impact. I think that socket is like almost 1.5 inches or something. I have to double check. But I'm gonna take that off and then put the other. It's not a control arm. It's something. There is control in it, but it's not the control arm. But yeah, I'm gonna put all that back eventually. I'm going to do a video about getting rid of all the 2 front axles that I had, plus the rear end. I got rid of the rear end, and after I got rid of it, I was kind of bummed out about it. But I need to just push forward and stop looking back. But I'll do a more edited video, hopefully this week, and put it out on the internet. But here's my coil. Apparently the coil needs to be grounded, so it's not properly grounded, so I don't think it's going to put out a proper spark. So I'm going to go and pick up a coil bracket that probably will be suitable for this for this setup. Some of the coils are mounted on the firewall, but this setup, I think it works better when it's actually the coils mounted to the actual engine. So I'm going to do that. And for some reason, this bolt won't go into this other hole. So I don't know if the hole's too dirty or what, but I tried to see if this bolt would work if I get a regular coil bracket that's supposed to go with this vehicle. Yeah, anyways, it looks like that's not even gonna work very well anyways. See, I don't know, but that's where the coil goes. And the wire, I put the battery, the negative ground, bolted here. The other cars I saw, they bolt the negative ground over here to the bell housing, but I'm not able to. Well, I'm not going to get into all that right now until I figure out if I can even make this engine run for at least 30 seconds. Jeez. And then I took the Marvelous oil. This is highly flammable. This is harmful or fatal if swallowed, combustible. So, I mean, I'm using that to try to start, but I do have this too. And this is starting fluid with upper cylinder lubricant. Whoa. Yeah, and whatever the upper cylinder looks like in this car, it's a flathead. It's a flathead V8, so you could look right there and just see that I don't know if it technically has a upper cylinder or if it needs upper lubricant and all this business, but yeah. So that's pretty much what I got going on right now. I try to spray some stuff down the fuel line. The fuel line's blocked. And I have no idea what's blocking it, but it'd be nice if someone's out there, they know how to put like something down here to do a little rotor-rooter on there to see why it's not going all the way. Because yeah, there's some sort of resistance going on in there when I was spraying the fuel line cleaner or whatever I had in there, cleaning it, trying to spray it out, and it didn't work. So that's a little bit of a bummer right there. So that's that. And yeah, that's how the carburetor looks right now. The good old what I'm trying to say, sorry about being a little bit disoriented. I'll be honest right now, I'm like really discouraged at this point. So I wanted to take pictures of this. I saw someone that had a intake manifold for this vehicle. I think it is for this vehicle. I'm gonna find out. It's for two carburetors, which would be a really fun look, and it might even give the engine a little bit more air, a little bit more power. But I haven't even got even any power out of this. Just power stride battery. Look, yeah, made in the Philippines. If I could represent my lovely coworkers, because most of my coworkers were made in the Philippines. So I guess they're a product of Philippines. So that's should be the sun with the stars on it and all that stuff, but that's beside the point. So that's what I got for like kind of an update. Is not even like this is a really as backwards whole deal, man. The money that I've dropped so far has not even really been towards making this engine run. Like last year I bought a frame, and this is on a frame already. The frame's not in the best condition, but I mean, if I could get it running, it would be pretty much better than what's happening with it now. With all this crazy, like I'm looking at this right here, look. Yeah. That was some crazy repair that took place somewhere along the way. I mean, all these fenders probably come off with no problem. Like I was saying, I was on the internet and I found another F1 missing the engine, just the body, and it looked like it had good glass too. I was halfway thinking of buying it, but I don't know. That's probably really backwards. Even if it has other pieces that I could use, I need to kind of minimize the things that I acquire because it's not really helping the project because it's all backwards. But that ad is gone, or the person's not replied to my ad, so I have no idea what happened. So I just gotta stay focused and try to stay in order. Like the order of the power. You need power. You need the vehicle to move. That's probably a first major step. And then you need to be able to stop. So yeah, brakes. You need brakes. Because you need to go forward and back, and then you have to stop and go. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that need to take place before I could even think of the beautifying it. just like polishing the rims. I don't know if polishing the rims, well, I'm glad I polished the rims, because to have someone polish the rims, they were like almost $100 each rim to get it polished. So I was like, nah, never mind, I'll do it myself. It took me like maybe a couple hours to get it cleaned up, but I mean, that might not even be the way it ends up. So hopefully in a month from now it'll be done, but meanwhile I do a lot of different updates for the people who find this remotely interesting. You can see the position of the sun is a little bit different than when I started. The sun was right on it around this time a couple months ago. But yeah, this is how it looks now. And yeah, if you're remotely interested in any of the details, leave some comments and let me know what you think, because yeah, I'm kind of at a loss, and I'm honestly I'm kind of discouraged. My help decided not to show much interest in this anymore. I mean, he is doing a little bit of welding on the tailgate. I mean, that's not a top priority. But, you know, whatever step I take, I think it's a step in the right direction at least.